Hey girls, it's Mandy. We are at mid-month, and so that means we are at the point where we are wanting to push towards our goals. I'm super proud of some of you. I'm going to just give out a couple of shout outs here. We have Carla, who has come in. She is qualified for the month, and she is super close to that $500 goal for the month, so that's really exciting. And I have a couple of your goals on different group pages because everybody shared them in different places. So make sure that when you're sharing, just a side note real quick, make sure that when you're sharing information, like Jen will ask for your monthly goals and Stephanie will ask for them, make sure you share them in our group because I want to be able to help encourage you and get you guys the best possible help you can, and I know that they can help you too, but just make sure that you're sharing them here so that I can help keep track of them, because they have big teams, and so we're part of their company, but we're not part of their team. So we want to make sure that we're sharing everything here so that we can get the most direct help that we can. So like I said, Carla has made, she is super close to her $500 goal for the month. Let's see. Ricky, you are getting super close to being qualified. Cassie has overcome her $500 goal. She is past that, so she is working on one recruit. And we have several new team members. And Monica has already put in her first order, and so she is super close to being qualified for the month too. So that's really exciting. I have a couple parties booked for the end of the month. I have one on Thursday, and I'm going to do a mystery hostess party next week, and I'm thinking about doing a inventory sale to get rid of some of my inventory because I know the catalogs are going to be switching in July, so I'm going to start trying to get rid of some of the stuff that I think is going to maybe be discontinued, and so I'm going to do a little inventory, get rid of some of this inventory that I have. I have a big event at a babies festival at the end of the month. So that is what's on my calendar. So I would love to hear some of the things that are on your calendar to get you towards the end of the month. Now, I had promised some videos about different packets and portable parties and different things like that that I've done, and I really am planning on doing those. Like I said, I've been sick and I have preschool graduation going on. This is my last week of work. I don't know if I shared that with you, but I have decided to be a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom. So coming in the next couple weeks, I will have a lot more time to dedicate on some of these things. So that's why I really want you guys to get used to posting your things here so that I can be more helpful to you. So that is where we are at. Make sure you are sharing your business. If you have somebody who is interested in the Posh business, but they have questions, I would love to chat with them. I can chat with them on the phone. We can do a Google Hangout. We can do Skype. I would also like to try to do a team Google Hangout in the month of June. I think I'd like to try to start doing those. What that would mean is, because our team is still small, we can potentially have all of us on the team on a video call where I can do some training right there, and then you guys can ask questions. So that is some of my goals, and as our team grows and we get too big, then I will narrow those down and we'll do a couple of different ones a month so that you guys can pick my brain. And then we'll try to get, maybe even I can have Jennifer on chat or something, and so if I don't have the answer, we can get the answer from her because she knows everything. But anyway, so I wanted to remind you of that. I want to remind you of our incentives this month. Just keep pushing for those. And remember that your business will be as successful as you want it to be. I know we all would love to be premiers, but we can't be premiers overnight. And I loved what they said on the team call. If you were a part of the team call this week, we talked about sustaining our rank. And so, you know, one of the things that happened for me when I first started Posh was I double ranked in the month of March. But since I've double ranked, I have not been able to hit PP2 yet again, which means I've been getting paid as a PP1, because even though you never lose that rank, once you attain it, PP3 and below, I believe, is how that works. And Jennifer can chime in on the comments because I know she'll listen. But even though you don't lose that rank, you won't make the pay for it. So I made PP2 in the month of March when we had our big Posh boom. but I haven't qualified for PP2 since. And some of that's my personal sales, some of that's our team sales, and that's not a big deal. But the reason why that's important to tell you is that we want sustainability. And when I hit PP1, you know, that's what's sustainable for our group right now. I think we'll be a PP2 team for sure by the end of the summer. I think that will be sustainable, but just don't try to grow any faster than what you're actually able to sustain. Because it is discouraging to know that you're a PP2 and you're not going to get paid as a PP2. You're going to get paid as PP1. Because you know that that's extra income for your family, it's extra income for your business, and so it can be frustrating. So just remember to make sustainable goals. My sustainable goal has been $500 a month in sales because I have found that over the past 3 months I have been able to sustain that. Now this month has been really slow for me personally, but I have all my events at the back end of the month. So, you know, I think I'll hit my goal. But try to make sure that your goals are attainable for you. And then I always say that the minimum goal for everyone should be a $200 a month order. That gets you qualified, and that makes you making some money. So anyway, I hope that this was helpful. I really hope that it encouraged you to get out there and finish those goals strong. If you haven't shared your goals with me previously, you can share them in the comments below, and also share with me what you've got going on for the end of the month. Don't forget the teacher, I know it's been Teacher Appreciation Week, but end of the year gifts. You might want to push that a little bit. End of the year gifts, teacher gifts, coaches gifts. Posh makes great ones for men or for women. And remember that not only for people to buy from you, but for you to give your kids' teachers. That's what I'm doing for my kids' teachers. I am doing Posh sample, or not Posh samples, I'm doing full-size products. I did some samples for their individual teachers when it was Teacher Appreciation Week. But for their teachers, for the end of the year, you can do a full-size product. Put your name on it, put your stuff on it, and give it to them. That is a great thing. And you can even do a full-size product and 6 samples. That's another way to, you know, give them a wider variety of things to try, but keeping it a smaller budget. So I hope that that was helpful for you. Father's Day is coming up. That's another big one. Don't forget Memorial Day this weekend. Get out there and posh people up. And I hope that you guys have a great night. Bye.